Hey, all, how's it going? Speaking of desktop audio position. Actually, I should probably check to make sure the music isn't still playing. We wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want that at all. Eat or. That's my catchphrase. Okay, looks like it is not still going. Excellent. I don't have you muted or anything. Alright, well, whatever the case, welcome everyone to the game night stream, as the title would suggest. We're playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. Ah, I got a message. Ah, it's not important. No important message there. Ah, I guess we'll do some warm up. Do some warm up while we wait. Ah, man. We'll do a solo game, and we'll do it on my favorite map, if I can find it. Not Lasagna Party 2. I don't know why I still have this one installed on my mods list. But yeah. Video games. Let's see. I know it's somewhere here. Call of the Dead. Here we go.
Call of the Dead.
Call of the Dead. Welcome to the land of the living. Alt.
Hi. I joined like a couple minutes ago, but I guess it just didn't connect properly.
Oh, I see. That would explain why I was talking to you and not getting any audio.
Yep.
Well, we're doing a little Call of the Dead warm-up, you know, to get the zombie juices flowing, as is customary. I wanted to...
Don't look like the storm's letting up.
Excuse me. I wanted to do the Verco maps tonight, specifically the remakes of whatchamacallit, the transit map remakes.
You right?
Yeah, because I'm actually super excited, and they all look really good. I'm super excited to play those and to see that map finished at some point. Hopefully some point soon.
I hope it's good.
Yeah, I mean, the maps by themselves are pretty good. We played that one, the Diner Survival, a few weeks back.
Yeah.
Oh, nuts. Counting my shots properly. But yeah, this is Call of the Dead. It is a Black Ops 1 original map. They never remastered it for Black Ops 3. This is actually just a remake of the map for this game. But this one's a personal favorite of mine. Always been a big Black Ops 1 Zombies fan, and by extension, this one's my favorite map.
Call of the Dead?
Oh yeah. Excuse me.
I got champagne taste with a beer pocketbook.
I get to play as Michael Rooker's character. Or, well, I guess he's just Michael Rooker in the game, because the whole thing is that they're actors,
I'm gonna have to make every one of these.
filming a Romero film. Romero zombie movie on a freighter, a destroyed freighter in the Siberian wastes.
Uh-huh. I haven't
Definitely,
played that map in a very long time.
yeah, really solid map. Obviously, it's my favorite, but I don't know. I won't take your top 10 zombies list seriously if it doesn't have Call of the Dead somewhere in there. Because this is definitely one of the greatest maps ever made. Then again, I liked the original Transit, so I don't know how much stock my opinion has for most people. I don't know. If you had to pick a map, a zombies map, to be your favorite, which one would it be?
Hmm. Well, let me think about it for a minute. 'Cause there are a lot of good ones, but...
He's gonna tell me Shadows of Evil.
Oh yeah, dude, I love the part where you squid out. Perfect
Where
design.
you squid out.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's just reusing the mechanic from Mob of the
It
Dead.
really makes you feel like Squidward.
Damn, man, I'm colder than a witch's feet.
Uh-oh. Some guys moving in.
Give me a moment. I have to talk to someone.
But yeah, generally, like, even if you ignore the Easter egg on this map, like, just trying to get high rounds, just playing for funsies. I don't know why I keep saying funsies, I don't want that to be a thing. But even if you're just playing, you know, to play the game, this is definitely it's a good map for all options. Like, the Easter egg is fun, and it's wacky enough where it's like, it's still kind of convoluted, but it's not so convoluted that once you do it a couple times, you won't, you know, you won't forget it again, so that makes things a little easier when you go back to it. But yeah, if you're just like messing around and you want to play some zombies, you want to play some arcadey, shoot 'em up, lean back and relax while you're popping the heads of the undeads. This is definitely, it's a good map that does all three of those things really well. Just all-around solid design. And it's still got that zombies character. I think a lot of, especially a lot of the Black Ops 3 maps, but even beyond Black Ops 3, I think a lot of those maps suffer with a character problem. That is to say, they lack that kind of, that fun character that Zombies is known for. And they're not really,
Well, son, the devil makes work.
I don't know. They're not as, like, fun or goofy, you know, the characters aren't saying funny things, and, you know, there isn't, like, this general atmosphere of, oh, there's a bunch of zombies, and things are pretty grim, but the characters are saying silly stuff, and they're, you know, they have funny interactions with them. But I think Call of the Dead nails that really well, despite having a very different cast than the rest of the the rest of the usual zombie maps.
Finally, a break in the weather.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be rough. I gotta play this very carefully. But it's like, with zombies, you know, there's, I don't know, the tone gets set very early on. I think, World at War, specifically in Shino Numa, right? It's where things start, the character of zombies really starts to settle in. You get a feel for all these different, you know, the 4 different characters, and how they're basically just stereotypes. Like, you have this stereotypical American, Russian, Japanese man, and German, right? And they got like these funny. They've got these funny stereotypes that they play into, and they make the game very entertaining. And I think the game started to stray back away from that. They still had like these same characters, but then they became more self-serious. And they were starting, like, instead of there being like this sort of story for zombies going on in the background of each map, they were setting up like a storyline that you actively played through in each map. And you would interact with that story through ever increasingly convoluted Easter eggs. And that's how you beat the maps. So the maps became objective oriented and designed around an objective, as opposed to designed around being fun to try and survive in, with sort of a secondary extrinsic objective if you so desired. You know, as a treat, as a little Easter egg, you know. So I think right around when Easter eggs started becoming the point of the maps, that's when you had the issue with the characters all taking themselves too seriously, and those funny interactions became fewer and far between. The game started losing a lot of its character, and the maps became less fun to mess around with on, because instead of... Where's the door here? There it is. Because instead of focusing on what made the design of the maps fun, they focused on how to design a map to funnel players into completing objectives. And it's like, that's great and all, but it's not why I started playing zombies. So, while it was good for the people who were invested in that, right? For the people who enjoyed that type of thing, it was straying too far from what zombies was when I started playing it, to the point where it became unrecognizable. And if I wasn't sold on playing the more objective-oriented zombies game, then I wasn't going to be sold on this new direction whatsoever. Like, there was never going to be a point where I would play this and think, actually, yeah, I like the objectives. I like figuring out this puzzle on the map and then going from there. Why can't I buy this? There we go. So that's kind of how I feel about it. That's how I feel about the game. Or at least the newer games and how they treat zombies. I wasn't really a fan of the direction they went in and how it altered the design. But you ask anybody who knows me, they will tell you I like simple games, right? I like simple games that are easy to understand. They create a lot of complexity with fewer rules. That's how I would phrase it, right? Those are the kinds of games I like. Games that create complexity within strict limitation. That's how I like my video games. And I guess Zombies kinda does that. It definitely leans more into, okay, this game is like very simple, you know. The conceit of it is very easy to understand. And there's not a whole lot of room for complexity. But
So I looked back at some maps.
sure. Welcome back, by the
You
way.
want to finish your thought?
No, it's good. It's alright.
Well, I looked back at some maps because I've forgotten
Hey, boy,
some names.
why are you in such a hurry?
But I do. Well, of course, I played Kino a lot.
Yeah.
I just about got to round 50 on that solo, but then I had to leave for something.
Tragic.
I like Mob of the Dead.
Oh yeah. Mob of the
Good
Dead's
old
a classic.
Alcatraz. Moon was fun. In my personal opinion.
I like the concept behind Moon. The design of the map is you know, some things could have been done better. Not
Yeah.
really rocking the boat with that opinion, but yeah.
That's fair. I liked Der Eisendrock was pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you ever played Der Eisendrock.
I played a little bit of Der Eisendrock. I don't think I ever beat the Easter egg on there. I don't know. It was, I guess the whole rant I was going on was why I wasn't as big of a fan as the later maps, because they became more objective oriented
Oh yeah.
as time went on.
What, more focused on the Easter egg rather than the map?
Yeah.
Or,
Well, I
like
mean,
they
they're focused on the
expected
maps
you to
because
do the Easter egg.
yeah, they're focused on the maps because you have to be. That the maps are the whole game, effectively. But it was the maps were designed in a way that funneled players into completing the Easter egg objective, as opposed to maps designed for fun survival arcade mode with an optional Easter egg that you could do at any, you know, at any time at your leisure.
Right.
Okay, I did buy Jug. And, you know, obviously I don't think the maps are poorly designed. I haven't really played them enough to know if to know whether or not, in my opinion, they are worse for it. But it's just not my style of game. It's not why I come to Zombies.
Use my bare hands in a minute.
My AK is running out of ammo. It's only around 8.
Yeah, it's only around 8. You can afford stuff.
Well, I can certainly afford more ammo. What I can't afford is to be running around these tight corridors with no ammo. That'll get me in trouble.
Of course it will. You having no ammo on a zombie map?
Uh-oh.
Well, that's the recipe for disaster.
Okay, I got the ammo. We get out. Nice. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Damn it, am I the only one still kicking?
I played, which was, I think this was Black Ops 3, I think? I played, or 4, I don't remember. but I remember playing 9 a lot just on my own.
Yeah, I think
For,
that one's 4.
Yeah.
It's
I
one
played
of
it
the
a lot
later
more
games.
myself because it was, I just did it for a lot of challenges or
Mhm.
grinding purposes to get stuff for Gobblegum and whatnot to
Yeah,
help with Easter eggs that I did with my buddies. Because we've done, or at least up until a certain point, we had done like every Easter egg on every map in the COD games, leading until a certain point when people started getting more busy
yeah, that makes
because
sense.
of life and jobs.
Oh, I didn't
Like
mean
we
to
have
run.
one buddy who
Y'all hear that?
works. He works weekends, so he's not available to do stuff on weekends,
Oh yeah, that always sucks.
which makes it harder to do a zombie Easter egg because they usually take a couple hours.
Oh, Bretto's in the chat. Bretto is in the chat, and I can't tell what he's
Oh,
saying because I don't have the chat open.
you should ban him right away
Welcome,
before he says
welcome to
something you regret.
the stream, Bretto. Sorry I didn't see you sooner. I really should just bring the stream up on my phone and start
Them damn stupid sons of
reading
bitches
chat off of
getting
the,
above their raising.
or put my glasses on so I can see chat from all the way over here. I wish Streamlabs didn't make it so friggin' tiny. Is poker a simple game though? The rant is psychotic.
I think I'm ready for more now.
Maybe a little bit. Poker is definitely a simple game. With basic rules that creates complexity within the constraints of those rules. And I do enjoy poker. I just don't enjoy poker all the time. Skirt.
I've got less than 5 shots.
Running around at the speed of sound. I'm out of ammo. Now I better run around at the speed of sound. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Uh-oh. Let's not get caught up on the geometry. I honestly kind of forget how to do the Easter egg solo on Call of the Dead.
It's been a while, so don't ask me.
Yeah.
I haven't played that map in multiple years.
Okay, don't want to get grabbed by that guy. Oh shit, the lighthouse is, damn. I don't know if I should just start going for Pack-a-Punch now.
Pack-a-Punch is always
just
nice.
Wait until the lighthouse shines its light on an area that is more beneficial to me. Yeah.
I mean, you could, but being able to get map openness for yourself is good too.
There's only these 2 zombies left.
Well,
Yeah,
how many points do you got?
I got 9,600. I probably have enough to open all those doors.
That ought to knock the fight out of him.
And then pack or
And
not
then
enough
pack,
to do both?
yeah.
Well, if you have enough to
I
do
think
it
it's
and,
only-
you're not like stressed
only
for
2
time, then
doors.
sure, go for it.
I'm gonna wait for this after this round. I'm also gonna buy PhD in preparation.
Okay.
So I'm pack-a-punching my pistol.
Listen up, meathead.
Oh, this gateway, this location.
Is it the starter pistol or is it a different one?
Yeah, it's the 1911.
Okay, so you're going for Mustang Sally?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I forgot that PhD flopper is kind of fucked up in this. In the way it was ported to Black Ops 3.
What do you mean?
Well, because I don't think it's in any of the official maps, right? So the modders had to make it themselves.
It's in Moon.
No.
Get your ass kicked.
Well, oh, actually,
Uh-huh.
is it still in the remake
I
of
gotta
Moon?
get the hell out of this water.
I believe
I don't
so.
remember.
But it's been a while since I've played COD zombie maps.
I'm gonna have to make every one of these count.
Yeah, huh. So maybe maybe it is the official version of it. I just know that in order to activate PhD Flopper, because you
You
can't,
actually have to jump off something.
yeah, you can't dolphin dive in the game. So if you like slide down an incline, apparently that does it.
I think
Did I run
in
out of
later
ammo?
games it became
I did.
PhD slider, so you do a slide for it to activate.
Yeah. Which kind of makes it overpowered. At least so long as they didn't change like the blast radius or anything.
Probably didn't. They may have even made it smaller, honestly.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh, I missed the railing. I thought that ledge was my ticket off of there, but it was the railing. That's a little embarrassing.
Did you die?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got stuck on the geometry because I was trying to go off the side of the ship, but I forgot that you have to get to a certain point before you jump off. You can't just jump off from anywhere.
Right. Anyway, viewers, point and laugh at this guy.
That's rude.
I mean, hey,
And
you
mean.
deserve it.
And it kind of hurts my feelings. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone again so I can see chat.
Alright. Sounds good.
Mr. Phil of Burt was supposed to join me tonight. And
Maybe he's busy playing Silk Song.
I feel slighted
He
by his
doesn't know anything about
absence.
He actually doesn't. Didn't he not know anything about Hollow Knight? Actually?
No, that was me. Honestly,
Oh,
if he
okay.
is playing Silk Song, I told him when game night was gonna be. I told him. Viewers.
I would be playing right now, but I am yard
Listen,
working away.
listen, Bretto. I gotta practice for when I get more viewers. Okay. Gotta practice talking to my viewers. You wouldn't understand. You're not an epic streamer like I am, okay? You simply wouldn't get it. We could do a little knocked. I think I kind of want to jump into the Verco maps because I like the Verco maps quite a bit. So we can start with Bus Depot. Go from there. If you don't know who Verco is, he's a very active mod maker in Black Ops 3 mod making community. He's done a lot of really cool maps, mostly original stuff. The Return to Transit, as he calls it, is actually it's a fairly new thing. And so far, like, it's looking good. I'm excited to see where it goes. But yeah, this is the Bus Depot. This one never actually. No, actually, yeah. This one did get a solo map in the Green Run lineup from Black Ops 2. Oh my gosh, I forgot they start spawning in so fast.
So you knocked right now?
No, I'm playing Bus Depot.
Okay. Bus Depot's.
Yeah.
What, you mean the small single area map Bus Depot?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's expanded it a little bit. For both the Transit remake and the solo release of the map. And it is quite good.
So how far does Bus Depot go now? Because there
Well, it's
used to
got
be
a
just the
couple.
station itself,
Yeah,
and right outside in front.
yeah. It's got the area. It's got like the actual waiting area where the bus pulls in. There's a there's like a garage on the other side that you can now get into. There's a brick building as well. Um, there's an area that goes actually under the goes underneath the map. There's like a little mini room, and I think that's supposed to expand into other stuff. There's this wooded area.
Hardly sounds like Bus Depot anymore.
But I mean, it looks like Bus Depot. He's
But does it make it
reconfigured a
feel
lot
like
of
it's Bus Depot?
the lighting and whatnot. There's no lava or anything though. He's kind of designed the map in a way where it's like, it's supposed to be evocative of like the period of time before the they activate the pyramid on Moon and nuke the planet, nuke Earth.
Yep.
So it's like before the bombs drop, and then the lava is everywhere.
I see.
Yeah, so like everything looks really good. Verko's kind of a wizard with the different elements in the modding engine. Like the lighting is really good. The reflections are super detailed, and the map runs pretty well regardless. So it's a very impressive display. I'm tempted to grab the Olympia or the Car 98K, but
Good old-fashioned car, dude.
I don't actually remember where any of the weapons are on this map.
When I first started playing Call of Duty, for some reason I was dyslexic, and in the sense that I only ever called the car 98K the Carrack.
The Kark. Right.
The Carrack, yeah.
Oh, I need 1300 for that? Oh, I did not have enough.
And it really pissed off my buddies for some reason.
Yeah. The friend who introduced me to Minecraft called Iron.
Well, that's a regional thing, I guess.
No, he was just mispronouncing it because he's from the same region as I am. Where's the zombies? Guys,
Slowly
what did you
making
do
their
with
way
the
to you.
zombies? There we go.
Maybe they're waiting for the bus.
Waiting for the bus stop? Waiting at the bus stop? That's a good
gotta
pillow
get- they
song.
They gotta catch the bus.
Imagine playing Blops 3 in 2025. The deadest Call of Duty ever. That is true. Black Ops 3's multiplayer kind of sucked ass. I was not
I think
a
the
fan.
most dead Call of Duty ever is Call of Duty 1, because in fact the servers are all down.
No, people still play Call of Duty 1.
Really?
Even though the servers are down, they'll because they have all the tools they need, at least for the PC version of the game they have. Oh, it's 1300. Oh, shit. I might have fucked myself here. Oh, okay. No, they still die pretty quickly. But yeah, I did not like the multiplayer in Black Ops 3, but because it has workshop support on Steam, the zombies scene for Black Ops 3 is more alive than any of the new games. by virtue of the new games kind of suck. And so people will play the
Yeah.
zombies maps when they come out and then never touch them again afterwards.
I hear people are real upset about the new Black Ops 7 trailers that they've been seeing.
Oh, I don't
I
care
actually haven't
anymore. I don't
watched it
even
yet.
pay attention to those.
Alright, well,
This is only round 2. Where's the zombies? The AI must be
slow
getting
ass
stuck or something.
motherfuckers. They're zombies. Yeah, take a little bit to warm up.
They're cold as ice. Oh, there we go.
They haven't been singed by the lava yet.
I don't want a death machine.
Why not?
I
Death
want a
machines are
pew-pew.
pretty cool. Death machines go poo-poo.
No, they go more like... They're more of like a brat, scrat kind of gun, you know?
Okay.
You feel me, Haas?
Sure. I will say, doing all this yard work has really let me catch up on podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least listen to podcasts that were going before I even knew about them. So now I'm listening to all the stuff that happened before, slowly but surely catching up at 1.2 speed. I would
You
listen at 1.5, but they say a lot of words.
True. You should listen to my podcast,
The one that you told me about?
The Unfortunate Meanderings of Mr. Michael Kington.
Oh, no thanks, I'm good.
Did I tell you about a podcast?
I hear enough of you. You did not tell me about your podcast.
Damn. Well,
What
all
is
I'll
your
say is you're missing out.
Really?
No, I said something about podcasts, and you were like, "Oh, that podcast you were telling me about," as if I had told you about a podcast or something.
Yeah, you told me about or at least those short. We do not play D&D.
Oh yeah, we will not play D&D. Yeah,
Yeah,
you should.
you told me about that, and I
Yeah.
listened to that for a little while.
Which one did you listen to?
Well, I listened to the first one because I just was
Ah,
going down
yeah,
the list.
Cyborg Cops.
Yeah, and then like it partially felt scripted in a way that it seemed like they rolled the dice too fast and got results too fast, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And like the things seemed to flow a little too smooth for what was being thrown at the DM. But some of it was funny, some of it was just like I don't know what's going on anymore.
So the thing with We Will Not Play D&D is that it's more of a radio drama than it is a podcast, right? And the idea is that like they're actually based on real games that the guy has played in, whether he was a player or the one running the game. He's got like a regular group, and a lot of the times when they complete a campaign, he will take the campaign, script it, and then do like all the voicing for it. So all three of those characters are no, 3, 4. All 4 of those characters are the same guy.
Originally it's 3. I guess that must have branched out into 4 at some other point.
Yeah. I guess he introduces Lowry as a character later on.
Lowry was one of the first.
Oh. It starts with what, Paul, Elvis, and Lowry?
Yeah.
I was sure,
Who's the other one you're thinking of?
Mason. I was sure Mason was in Cyborg Cops.
Well, Lowry sounds very familiar, so I feel like he was in the first one.
Okay, well, in any case, the game, it's a...
Lowry's the one who's like Snorkel Tuba, or whatever.
Maybe I'd have to go back and listen to Cyborg Cops. I thought for sure It was Paul running the game and Mason and Elvis
Oh,
playing
wait,
as
maybe
the
you're right.
cops.
Elvis is the guy who's a little bit higher pitch and mostly says the nonsensical things.
Yeah. Elvis is
Okay,
like
maybe
the happy-go-lucky kind of guy. Mason's
yes,
the very
maybe
deep
maybe it is
voice,
Lowry who's
and
left.
Paul is kind of just like the guy from the main character from Office Space.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
Alright.
I would recommend honestly starting with Dungeon Men. I think it's the best one. Because a lot of the games, by virtue of the fact that they were actual games, they kind of meander sometimes, and they'll go off in wild directions. And you kind of like lose track of what the main goal was supposed to be. But Dungeon Men does a really good job of, like, there's this central goal that the characters are trying to reach, and then it like goes completely off the rails, but circles back in a totally comprehensive way. It's really good. It's really well done.
For all those listening, leave this stream and go watch or listen to.
Leave
We will
this
not play
stream.
D&D
No,
now.
keep watching this stream and watch. We will not
No,
play D&D
you can listen to this
later.
anytime. Who needs live stuff when you go listen to pre-recorded stuff that was based on other stuff? Oh wait, leave now.
Leave now. Please don't leave me. I have attachment issues.
Well, maybe you should just put
Abandonment
some more in your gun.
issues.
If you had attachment issues, I was like, you have to level up your weapons to get more attachments.
Yeah, that one's an infinitely more solvable conundrum. But yeah. They're the gist of it is they are radio. No, come on! I can't believe I ran out of ammo and just immediately got obliterated by the dogs. I'm actually so mad about that.
You have had trouble with dog ground from when we last played.
Yeah. So I'm just listening to your ramblings while working. Well, I hope the ramblings are at least somewhat entertaining.
Yeah. If it's not entertaining, I could start like just diss-tracking King like for a little while.
Your dog died? Baloo's gone?
I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
Reading what Monsieur Bredo said.
Oh, well, I also have a
Says
dog
he's
named Blue.
Coping with my dog dying today. Is your dog
That's about it.
named Blue or Baloo?
B-L-U-E.
Okay. His dog is named Baloo.
Oh, what a silly name.
No, not Baloo. Who else was there? I know there's Mike, and then there was another one. I can't remember his name.
A dog named after you? Wow, that's pretty cool.
Oh, is it the anniversary of Archie passing away? What map was I playing again? Bus Depot
You were
Survival.
just playing
Let's
the
go back
bus
to that.
depot.
We run it back. We run these back, okay?
Okay. Have fun running.
No, we killed another. He offered a blood sacrifice. In the name of Archie.
Oh. With using one of his other dogs?
Apparently.
That's kind of fucked up.
If Bredo is to be believed.
which is a horrible idea.
Which is something I
Or
would never
horrible.
advocate for. I do not condone believing Brito in any capacity.
No, that's nice.
But I hope the blood sacrifice goes well. Hope you didn't fuck up the transmutation circle. We all know what happens when you fuck up a transmutation circle, trying to resurrect your dead loved one. Oh, I missed the knife. I'm no longer goated with or without the sauce. Honestly, I think I'm just gypping myself on this map by not immediately opening up the way to the mystery box.
Maybe. So,
Maybe.
there's only one person who can fix that problem.
It's true. Where's that last zombie? He's making me mad.
Making you wait.
Oh, let's fucking go. I'm Misty. I'm the best character. That's a joke. The best character is Russman because he calls them undead frickalopes.
Horseman is pretty cool and also hobo.
I really like the Black Ops 2 crew.
Things are tight till payday, fellas.
Yeah,
Misty's dead, bro.
they're pretty swell characters.
Marlton, Misty, Russman, and... Oh, what's the last guy's name? The crazy guy. The guy who hears Richtofen and Maxis in his head.
Crazy goblins!
Let me think for a moment.
Can't believe I'm blanking on his name.
Like, woo, to the moon!
Marlton?
No, Marlton's the nerdy kid. Oh man, it's somewhere in there. I can feel it crawling around in my memory. Skittering around, I'm trying to catch it. I'm really tempted to just pause the game and look it up right now. It's like I need to scratch this itch or something. This brain itch.
Samuel J. Stillinger?
Stillinger, that's what it was. Stillinger?
Still, it's very German sounding, but
Yeah.
or, it's Stuhllinger.
I, like,
Stillinger.
anytime I tried to come up with it, I would just get Heisenberg back. And I was like, nope, definitely not that.
Nope.
No, sir.
No. Have you watched 2005 hit show Breaking Bad?
Oh, yeah. Huh, are you
A
kidding
show
me?
that came out when I was in the freaking first grade.
Dude. I was in kindergarten. I might not have even been in kindergarten.
You probably weren't.
I was in, like, 4th grade. Or, 4th grade. No, I was, like, 4. In 2005.
Yeah, you were probably still in preschool.
I was in, Montessori. What it was called.
You called preschool Montessori?
Kind of. Forget what Montessori even means. But, basically a family friend would just, like, he specialized in, getting a bunch of You know, like a kind of daycare thing. Because she had like this massive house with a bunch of kids' toys. And then I would just spend the day there.
Oh,
Uh,
so mostly it's more similar to daycare then.
yeah, maybe like 3 days a week. Well, it's called like she called it Montessori because it wasn't so much of a daycare as it was like kind of like a preschool thing. We would do like field trips or baking classes type things, or you know, some days she would just like let us play with the toys and leave us to our own devices, that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's all very vague in my memory, but I remember Montessori class was the first time I had have you ever do you know what a cup of dirt is?
Is it like like a kind of cakey chocolate thing with chunks in it?
Close. It's a cup of like crushed up chocolate cookies, kind of in the same vein of like Oreos, I guess. With gummy worms in them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess that does sound familiar.
I think that was the first time I had those.
Getting low on
Oh,
ammo.
wow. Okay. He did a number on me. Was not expecting that.
You just got misted. Duck, 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 goose. Let me show you boys how unarmed combat is
Cups of
supposed
dirt
to
were
go
great,
down.
though. I lived for those things. I feel like if I had one right now, though, it would suck and I would hate it. Oh, are you shitting me? Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Oh, it reloads so slow. It's actually so bad.
As I got older, I became less and less a fan of gummy things. I remember one day, like, I guess I'd been eating gummy snacks, like, you know, fruit snacks a lot, gummy fruit snacks.
Yeah.
And I just came home one day from, like, school or something. I cracked one open, started eating it. I was like, this is disgusting.
Maybe you
All
just
of a
got a
sudden I
bad peck.
I don't know, but I just didn't eat any after that, and I just hated it. Weird.
I don't eat like a whole lot of gummy things or like sour gummy things, but I will swear by peach rings any day of the week. I love peach rings.
Peach rings are pretty good. Like I can eat gummy stuff now, but like when that happened, I was just like, oh, I don't want any more.
Yeah,
They were like Fairly Odd Parents character shaped gummies. Came in little blue plastic bags.
one shot, one kill. Is this gonna be a dog round? Is that what I'm getting?
Those little patches or whatever.
Oh no, I'm out of bullets! If only a big, smelly idiot would protect me!
I'm almost done with all the bark dust. I've almost used up the whole pile.
No more bark dust.
Yeah. And then once that's done, I'll probably mow the lawn.
Mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn. I don't remember how that song goes.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you go, dude.
You ever listen to Lemon Demon?
No.
Lemon Demon had some good music back in the day.
Did they? The only
Yeah.
thing I know about Demon is that was a character in the Friday Night Funking when that was popular.
Interesting. I didn't
Or at
realize
least
they
there
made
was
him
a
a character.
demon. Yeah, it's like a demon with a lemon as a head.
No, you know Lemon Demon. You know Lemon Demon. You just don't know that you know Lemon Demon. He's the guy who did the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. That's him.
He goes by a different name. The last I remember.
Well, okay,
He was
so
the guy who did
yeah.
like the War of the World.
Neil
thing.
Cicierga and Lemon Demon are the same person, right?
Oh, are they?
But he makes original music under Lemon Demon, and he makes mashups under Neil Cicierga. So like the
Okay.
mouth sounds, the mouth moods albums, those are Cicierga, but Spirit Phone or Dinosaur Orchestra, which I think is the album that Ultimate Showdown is from. Those are under Lemon Demon.
I do definitely remember Ultimate Showdown because I used to listen to that a lot. And it was called How the World is Going to End.
Two for one time.
I don't know if that was Neil Cicierega. It was like it was kind of an animation, sort of,
Interesting.
based on everyone
Dogs.
essentially nuking each other.
Exciting.
Yeah, that was like one of the early YouTube videos, like 2006 probably. Like my cousin ended up showing it to me, and I was like, "Oh wow, that's." Uh-oh.
Wow, that's a. Uh-oh. So true.
Yep. And one of the things at the end of the video is like, the only survivors will be like California because it'll break off from the United States and go hang out with Hawaii, and then Alaska can come too.
You know what? I think I know what video you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that one before.
Yeah. It has the fire the missiles, but I am not tired. Well, have a nap, but then fire the missiles.
Ah, yeah.
The French people.
Oh,
That one.
Full as a tick.
yeah. That was probably Neil Cicierega because he
video.
did. Yeah, he did a bunch of goofy videos like that. I was just talking about his music.
Working my arms, some
Right.
fierce.
Doesn't he? I thought maybe his name. I think his name was Albino Black Sheep for those channel videos.
Albino Black Sheep.
I think that's what his YouTube channel was named. Huh. I gotta go change. Check the water.
Changing?
I gotta check the. I'm cleaning out a kegerator. I gotta go clear out the line of the solution I put in.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I thought you meant you needed a change of clothes or something.
No, that'll happen after I'm done with yard work.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm getting plenty
Owie.
sweaty.
I gotta be careful. Don't want to take another hit right now. Okay. So, trying to think of another topic for discussion on the fly here.
Well,
Finally get to sink my teeth into a GURPS campaign again. To get to run one of those.
I'm very unfamiliar with what GURP is.
GURPS. stands for Generic Universal Roleplay System.
Alright.
Yeah, very, very interesting system, if you've never heard of it. Unlike games like D&D, the resolution mechanic is not rolling a d20 to beat a number, or meet or beat a number to succeed. It is a 3d6 roll under system.
You have to roll lower.
Yep,
to win.
you have to meet or roll under the target number.
That sounds very similar to how Call of Cthulhu wins.
Oh yeah. The difference is Call of Cthulhu is a D100 system.
Yep.
Which, similar to a D20 system, has a swingy distribution. The only difference is that you have a scale of 1 through 100 instead of a scale of 1 through 20. So the percent chances line up 1 to 1 instead of 1 to 5. But with a 3d6 system, you essentially have a scale of 3 to 18. The difference being that because you're rolling 3 dice, there's the distribution, instead of being flat, is a bell curve. So if anybody knows, if anyone listening to this knows anything about statistics and probability,
You're talking to one.
yeah, you would have 3d6, and at the top of that bell curve, you would have 10, and then on either side of the extreme, you would have 3 on the lower end and 18 on the higher end. And the purpose of this bell curve is to make it so that, well, I guess I should specify that the target number that you're rolling under is dictated by your character. It's not set by the game master like it is in D&D. So, say you needed to make a check against your, or you needed to make a dexterity check, right? In D&D, the GM tells you what the DC, the difficulty class of the check will be, sets it to 15 or whatever, and then you have to roll your d20, add your dexterity modifier, and hope that you beat that. That 15. Now, in GURPS, if the GM tells you to make a dexterity check, you instead roll against your dexterity score. Which typically, you know, when you're playing GURPS, your score will default to 10. So your say you didn't put any points into dexterity, you would just have a standard 10 dexterity. And that gives you pretty much a 50% chance of success, 50% chance of failure. But yeah, you roll the 3d6 and you attempt to roll under or meet that score. That's how GURPS works. Basically what the bell curve is meant to do is to allow you to specialize in certain areas, right? So if you wanted to be really good at dexterity, you could put points into dexterity and put that up to a 14, right? And because of how the bell curve works, a 14 basically guarantees you know, you are almost never failing that dexterity check. And of course, different scenarios when you make a dexterity check may dictate things like, oh well, you make the check against your ability score, but you know, you take a penalty of -4, right? You take a -4 penalty. Your dexterity of 14 drops back down to 10. Your chance of success is now 50-50 again. So you can up it to 20, right? And obviously, if you're just making a basic dexterity check, you know, going above 14, it's diminishing returns. Sure, now it's like statistically harder to fail the check, but it doesn't really matter. You know, the difference between successes rolled against a 14 and a 20 on 3d6 is, it's not really noticeable. But because of how skills work, you know, if you're attempting what would be a difficult, like a hard skill, you would take like a -7 to your attribute check. So it subtracts it from the target number, and then all of a sudden you have to roll under or equal to a 7 for your dexterity check. This is the main reason why I like GURPS, because when you say you wanted to make a character that was just a career thief, that's what your character did, that's what your character was good at, you know, that's what your character spends all his time practicing at to get where he is. Now you make that character in D&D and you make that versus that character in GURPS. What you end up getting is, in D&D, you always have a 5% chance, no matter what, you always have a 5% chance to roll a 1. And it's really awkward, right? Even if you're using the take 10 rules from Pathfinder, because sometimes, you know, the GM will say, no, you can't take 10 here. There's some pretty high stakes, right? So you have to roll you have to leave the your success up to the whims of the dice, right? The randomness of the dice.
Right.
So a thief in D&D will attempt to pick a lock and always have a 5% chance of failing to pick that lock, so long as he is forced to roll. A thief in GURPS going to have a way higher chance of picking that lock. And I guess you'll always have that 0.5% chance to fail the roll, to like critically fail the roll, but like a 0.5% chance versus, I think it's 0.05 or something along those lines, is way less noticeable than a 5% chance. The probability is kind of crazy rare. So it basically, all that to say, you're more effective at the skills you put points into in GURPS than you are the skills that your class supposedly insinuates that you are, you know, a master of in D&D. So that's the gist of it. I mean, some people much prefer the swinginess of the D20 because it creates interesting scenarios. I am not one of those people. I definitely prefer less swingy distributions. Oh, I fucking died again because I had to reload. Ah, the dogs got me again. Oh.
King, you got a real issue with dogs and zombies.
Dude, they're so they hit so fast and they
I'd
just
come and hold
ruin
your
me,
hand,
dude.
but I'm doing yard work, man.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about GURPS and the percentage
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah. I definitely prefer it when the interesting
Someone who
things
says
that
they
happen.
specialize in something actually do well. The things they
Yeah.
say they're good at.
Yeah. And I prefer it when when players are more capable, when they're more competent, because then it opens up the door for the players to make the story, as opposed to saying, well, the dice are telling a story, the dice are what determine what happens in the game. No, it should be the players attempting to do things and then most of the time succeeding, but then as a natural result of their actions, complications arise. Obviously, different strokes for different folks. I'm going to be very biased towards this system because this is just my preferred way of playing. But that's kind of how I would lay it out to people. Another thing GURPS does is, instead of, I guess, laying out in front of the player, here's the race that you can pick. Here's the class that you can pick. Here is, here's the background you can pick, all the kits you can pick. Here are all these different feats that you can spec into. Just a menu of options that funnel you into certain ways of playing the game, into certain, dare I say it, roles. Instead of doing that, GURPS says, okay, here's a bunch of skills that you can put points into. Here are your attributes that you can put points into. And then, here is a giant list of advantages that are super customizable, that basically, let you, the player, build your character from a concept as opposed to from a list of items. And I like this. Obviously, the obvious con is you give too many options to a new player, it's going to feel overwhelming. But I like this better because the player freedom to build their own character from a concept is way more interesting to me than trying to, like, coming up with a really cool concept that you think would make for an interesting character and, as a result, an interesting story. I think instead of, like, trying to fit that concept into like classes and races and all of that fun stuff, I think it's more interesting to just have the freedom to build out that concept how you want it.
True.
But yeah, obviously, as I said before, that can be a little daunting to newer players. So it's like,
Right.
you give them a whole bunch of options and in a rulebook they've never seen before, and it's just kind of like, I don't know how to deal with any of this, and that's completely fair. But I prefer it a lot more than D&D, just because there's more room to create interesting characters. There's also an issue with D&D where a lot of the times the mechanics for D&D are very set in stone, so it's one of those things where it's like, you're given a bunch of options, but are you really? There's I guess viable ways to play the game and ways that are not so viable, right? And so you're kind of forced into these options where you're playing the meta of the game as opposed to,
Playing
making
the
a
way you wanna
character,
play.
yeah, making a character concept, and playing the way that character would, reasonably act. So it kind of creates this, I don't know, video gamey effect, where you're not actually playing, a role-playing game. You're not doing role-play. You're playing a video game with elements of role-play. Now, if you're playing a game that goes looser with the rules, kind of like how you have done your one-shots, then
Yeah,
you don't...
there wasn't even like a real rule set going on.
Yeah.
It was mostly just like, hey, let's do this.
Right, if you're playing rules light, then none of that matters. You don't have to go for an optimal build. You can use whatever you want within the parameters of the character creation structure, and then it's not a big deal. Because, you're not playing optimally, but there's no need to play optimally because there's no... the rules are lax. But the reason why D&D is designed the way it is specifically so people don't get lost. Like, the rules are there for people who need rules. I don't know if I can come up with a better way of putting it than that. The rules are there to facilitate people who, without them, would be completely lost on how to play the game. So you play within the rules, and then you get people who obviously take those rules to their, to the natural conclusion. And in doing so, they poke and prod, and they find builds that work better than others. And so, just like in video games, you get a meta. A meta emerges for how the game can be played most effectively. And nothing in D&D's rule sets, as they're written, discourages this, because a lot of stuff like, monsters in D&D, or how combat works at all in Dungeons and Dragons, is painstakingly boring. Hey Nick, welcome to the show. I just now seeing your messages. I'm talking a lot of shit about D&D right now because complaining is my favorite thing to do.
It's true.
But the way combat is structured is like it takes a long time and you roll a lot of dice throughout it, and everybody has to take their turns. Everybody's got to figure out what they're gonna do on their turns. They get like a movement action, an attack action, and then like a bonus action if they have like a class feature that allows for it. And so, a turn in D&D takes like at best 5 minutes. You kidding me? I just got triple swiped by a zombie I couldn't even see.
I guess talk shit, get hit.
Is this his groomer on the call? What? Holy yap fest.
Is he talking about me?
Shut up. What's a headshot? He obviously doesn't know. Whatever. Maybe. I don't know.
Kind of rude.
Kind of. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit.
This is a bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, because D&D's combat is just such a slog, it turns in such a slog, especially in higher levels, because you get more and more abilities, you get more and more actions, so you get more bonuses, you gotta add all these numbers together, you gotta make sure you have more advantages than disadvantages, so you know if you can roll and take the highest or not. There's a lot there, and so as a result, players will create characters. They will design characters around getting through combat faster and nothing else. They'll design them around maximum optimal damage output. They'll design them around, you know, area denial, that kind of stuff. And they're playing it like a video game, as if they were trying to get through the video game as fast as possible. That's how, so D&D kind of funnels people into this way of playing that is kind of antithetical to the idea of a tabletop role-playing game. And it's not very fun. GURPS gets around this by having the players, when they make their characters, dictate what the mechanics of the game is, effectively. Because when you make your character, you basically give your character these traits called advantages, and they're highly customizable. And the advantages effectively dictate what your character can do in the game, what mechanics your character has in the game outside of, you know, the universal stuff like skills and attributes. So like dexterity is an example of an attribute that's universal. Every character is going to have that. A skill like woodworking. Not every character is going to have it, but you know, it's an optional thing that you can invest points in if you think that fits your character. But something like a you know, laser eye beams, right? That's something unique to your character. Most characters aren't going to have that, and that's something you would structure with an advantage. And how you use that laser eye beam is completely up to you and how you make the advantage, which is super important, because it's basically you making a game mechanic all for yourself. And so it becomes less about trying to game the meta, you know, trying to build the most optimal build around a game's mechanics, and more about creating your own mechanics to play the kind of character you want to play. And so that is why I am very excited to finally dip my toes back into GURPS. Because it's been a long time since I've gotten to play a game like that. That does that. And now I get to. Thank you all for attending my TED Talk.
More down towards that, the bottom of that plant. Okay. And along the line.
I will now open it up to Q&A. Q&A from the chat. Or from alt. I'm gonna play PZ while listening to Mike yapping. During paid hours on the job.
The middle bank, but the top part of it, how you can see the green coming through.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could just leave it in a... Hi, Briggins. In a pile for me up there on the
FYI, I can hear all of this. I don't know if you want all of this on stream.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not, no sensitive information is being spilled.
Well, the people who are talking to you know that they're on stream. Feel like that's a...
I don't have any.
Oh, I don't have
They
my
know
email.
some people.
Banking conspiracy can buy themselves all the zombies
Talking to
they
someone
want.
on the phone.
How fair is that?
Oh no. Okay. Oh, this door was just open the entire time. Crazy. Where's that gun? There it is. My M14! Yeah. Head talk, more like tard talk. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Marika. Your input is invaluable.
Very supportive people you got there.
I'm coming to your house, and I'm going to do unspeakable things to your corpse. In Minecraft, of course. I would never, ever even consider doing something like that in real life. Not even once. Not even twice. money for that. These tunnels. They're very tunnely. Okay, I need another topic. Next topic. Head talk number 2. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I turned around to run away and there was just a shelf in the way? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. That... I don't know if that's the most embarrassing death. I'm not talking about eye candy.
You're dying faster, faster.
I understood the reference, but I'm not talking about eye candy. Dude, I cannot believe this game. Tunnel survival. This would be way more fun if Phil was here. I don't know why he decided to dip on me. Why he decided to be a no-show. Israelis are greatest ally. I don't know if I should get into political stuff on stream. I feel like that might be a no-go early on. We'll have to shelf that discussion for a later date. If it was like 2005, maybe I would. Maybe I'd be a bit more bold about it.
You mean when you were in whatever that
yeah,
thing
when
you
I
said
was
called?
in Montessori school or something. No, I mean like
Yeah, when you were in monasteries.
yeah, the political climate was way less volatile in 2005. Like, it was bad. It was rough and gruff, but yeah, you could get away with a lot more in 2005 than you can now, and I think it was probably due to the cynicism that the internet has created hadn't set in by now. Okay, good. This is a good topic for discussion. The cynicism for just general discourse hadn't devolved, right? Well, I don't know if cynicism can devolve past baseline for cynicism. What I'm trying to say is that people hadn't gotten to the point where it was like, okay, you hold this belief, therefore I literally cannot hold any kind of discussion with you whatsoever. People are a little more loose about engaging with people on the internet. There wasn't really a concept of something like good or bad faith arguments. People went online and they just, they just talked shit. And they were fine with talking shit, and it wasn't like a huge deal. And, there was the social media platforms they were talking shit on weren't, like, regulating in any way. There wasn't, these massive pushes. There wasn't, like, a massive push behind the scenes to kind of, I don't know, funnel people into certain ways of speaking about things. There wasn't like the kind of censorship you see. People were like very, very loose, very no filter with how they talked. So maybe it even wasn't. I don't know why I just shot the van. Just turned around and shot the van for no reason.
Maybe it's some old primal or old habits.
I just hate white vans.
From your,
They give me the
from your
heebie-jeebies.
vandalism days.
Haha. Vandalism. But yeah, maybe the political climate was always this volatile, and there was just less of a proactive.
It wasn't as inflated or pointed out as much
What?
due to the
Yeah, and
early internet.
I think the issue definitely was there were fewer people using the internet for that kind of discourse. There was less strain on the discourse in general. I'm gonna fucking die again. No! Are you shitting me?
King, I'm gonna take away your gamer card.
I never had a gamer card.
Well, so you're doing it illegally then. That's it, mister.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hands in the air.
But there was less strain on discourse because there wasn't any like censorship, so people would just freely say whatever, and there wasn't like I hesitate to say shadow banning because I don't actually know if shadow banning has ever existed ever. Like I've heard a lot of anecdotal accounts of quote unquote shadow banning, but in terms of soft censorship, I've never seen like super, I guess, concrete proof of that. I guess the closest you could get is you say something and then an algorithm determines that what you've said is not acceptable, so it doesn't push whatever you said to as many people as a result. If that makes sense.
I think there's like, I think at least for Twitter, there was just like one website to see if your posts were being affected. Like, were they being pushed out to people? Were even your followers seeing stuff?
Yeah.
Or was it all just being hushed down?
I mean, if that is shadow banning, then okay. Yeah, I concede the point that shadow banning exists, but I'm not totally clear on the definition there. But my whole thing is
it's like getting silenced without knowing you've been silenced.
Yeah.
Until you look at your like analytics or something to be like, hey, why have so few people seen this?
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
But yeah, I have a lot of things I want to say on politics, for sure.
I hate politics.
I don't really need
with a burning passion.
Yeah, I don't really need to talk about it on stream. I get into plenty of those discussions just in my day-to-day. But one of the things is like, okay, you're trying to build a community or get into this streaming stuff. You have to be what's the word?
You cannot blast your opinions.
You have to be presentable, right? You have to be presentable to a general audience. Not even because I'm worried that people won't watch me if I'm vocal about certain things. It's that people won't have the chance to watch me because I'm vocal about things. Maybe that's what they mean by shadow banning. But I mean, there's pretty easy ways to get completely obliterated off of like a platform like YouTube. Over things that like if it was 2005 and this was Justin TV, right? Then it would be perfectly fine and I could just say whatever I want, and the moderation was hands off. They weren't really kicking people off of the platform for wild stuff, or even like mundane stuff that today can get you censored on platforms.
Looks like I've been too trigger happy.
But yeah. Oh, well, thank you for the max ammo, but I need to reload now. Oh, are you shitting me? Oh, zombie from behind again. I can't get out of this cycle of death.
Maybe this guy's custom maps are just too hard for you.
No. No. I refuse. I refuse to believe such a notion. Yeah. We're gonna run Tunnel again. Because I want to explore more of Tunnel's map. I'm just not racking up points fast enough, I guess.
All I could say is aim for the head. Because knifing is dangerous.
That's good advice when I have an automatic weapon, but I have
Really?
not found an automatic wall buy.
I wouldn't say aiming for the head with an automatic is any easier than
Oh,
a...
there's an M16 right here. Forget I said anything.
Sure, you'll fire more.
I mean, the issue with the semi-automatic is that, yeah.
You suck at aiming?
I can't shoot it as fast, right? So, my issue isn't that I'm not popping heads, right? The issue is I'm not popping them fast enough.
Sounds like you're in pretty early rounds still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's like I'm on a narrow walkway and I'm trying to kill 2 zombies so I can escape from the one behind me. I kill one and it's like, okay, well I gotta move now because the other one's about to smack me down. So I try to move and then the zombie closes the gap so I can't actually, like, I collide with the zombie instead. It stops me dead in my tracks. And then I kill him, but it's already too late. The zombie behind me has caught up and is now going to kill me. That's what happened in my last death.
Hate to be that guy, but that sounds like a skill issue.
It is a skill issue, but the lack of skill was me not realizing there was a fucking gun here that would have basically won me that encounter. Had I actually picked it up.
Maybe you were playing GURPS yet.
Huh?
Maybe you were still using the D&D 5e system.
What? Huh?
Yeah, I'm making a joke because you said it was an encounter, like an encounter in a tabletop RPG.
Oh, gotcha.
You completely missed it. After just talking about it for like an hour.
Yeah, I was really confused. I'm like... No, I recognized that I had talked about it. I didn't recognize what the relevance to the current situation was.
Well, only for the fact that you said the word encounter.
Yeah. Now I know. Now I understand. So I wonder if the M16 is a burst.
If it's Call of Duty like I know it, you can change from burst to single fire.
I don't know what that button is.
In some Call of Duty games, for some reason it became full auto, and I'm like what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
On a D-pad, on a controller, it'd be something on the D-pad to change it.
Probably. This one is definitely a 3-round burst. Yeah, the M16 I'm pretty sure was originally designed as a select fire weapon, so you could switch between 3-round and full auto. But I don't actually know if there was a way to do that in Black Ops 1. That was the first time I had played a game with the M16. I know it's definitely a feature in Bad Company too. The Battlefield game.
Yeah.
Is that a
The
perk?
one where you get those guys go after gold and stuff instead of doing their actual mission or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Bad Company 2? I think they interrupted in the middle of a mission to get, like, I think they're supposed to... No, it had something to do with, like, this weird gas that was made in World War II. That killed a bunch of people in the Pacific. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Misty, don't scream like that, Jesus. That scared me more than the zombie hitting me from behind. Hey, yo.
You getting hit from behind? Uh-oh.
Listen, have you seen Misty's ass? Can you blame the zombies?
Woo! I topped off my tank.
I'm just thinking about the zombies who do the same to Russell.
Well, they swing a different way. What can I say?
Unleash the whirly gig.
Maybe they're just so hungry they see it, they swing at whatever they see. Who's to say what the zombies like?
Me, I'm to say.
Well, who are you, Maxis? Shut up.
Oh, the MP5's right there, so I can get an SMG if I want. Okay, this
What
is
do you
gonna be a
want?
terrible place to train, given the fact that the mud slows me down. I love a good shooting gallery. With your game, with your game. Oh, that's a corpse. Okay. I thought that was a zombie getting up.
2 for 1 time.
Shot him in the face. What is that? Max ammo? I'll take it. Uh-oh.
As a tick.
I'm all jumpy now because I keep getting destroyed. I keep getting obliterated by this game. Okay, I need to find power and I need to turn it on. Yeah, power is there. Oh, this could be okay for training. There's a decent amount of space here. Oh, never mind. This would be a terrible spot for training.
Now
Alright, power is on! Guess we're doing a dog round.
Don't lose this time.
Oh man. You're asking a lot of me.
Well, if you can't do this, I'm not sure what you hope to achieve later on.
The dogs are like fast and
Dogs are
they
always been fast.
hit so quickly. I remember the dogs in the official Black Ops 3 maps being very squishy. Okay,
Well,
just
maybe
gotta
if you
make sure I
headshot
can
them
keep
for
it
once,
on.
they'd be more squishy.
Their heads are like the biggest thing on their body, honestly. Ah, shit.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard for you then.
No! I couldn't kill it fast enough. Once again, I lose the game to dogs because I need to reload my gun.
But you're really biffing this, huh?
The dogs
Maybe you
aren't.
should
The dogs aren't even that
so.
bad. in Black Ops 1 or World at War. Like Verko just made the made the dog super hard, which I don't hate.
Did you try pinging Phil?
No.
Maybe he forgot.
I think
He's got
maybe
caught
he's
up.
asleep. I guess I can ping him. You
It's
can
early
show
in
up.
the day.
It is 9 p.m., my guy. About to be
Yeah, it's
10
pretty
in
early.
15. That
Like,
man
for
has
me,
to get
it's-
up at 7.
I got sunlight,
He has to
man.
be at work at 7. Mike, what is
Well,
your
I usually have to
favorite
go to work
food,
at-
snack, meat, whatever? Like if we're talking a meal, I think my favorite meal is pizza, just because it's got all the ingredients you would ever need for a staple meal.
No.
Yeah. Like literally.
Stable.
Anything you would ever need, you can put on a pizza and just eat that.
I mean,
always.
sure, but are you gonna buy a vegetable pizza every night?
You can shake it up. You can get a deluxe meat. You can get a normal pepperoni, and then you can get like a vegetable pizza one of these days. You know, you'd have a different pizza every day of the week and never get bored of pizza. It's perfect. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for like stew or hot pot or something. You know, but like pizza's just my preferred way. You know, it's super simple. You don't need any silverware to eat it. You just, you slice it up and you munch down.
All right.
But if we're talking about like an individual food, not like something that
Not something you can put
that's-
something else on.
yeah, not something that's an amalgamation of ingredients.
A
There's that word that you
non-stackable
really
food.
like. A non-stackable food. If it's like a base ingredient, I guess, in terms of food, that one would be a bit trickier. But I think I would probably have to go with chicken, just because of how versatile it is on its own.
Time to spread the joy.
I don't have... You take tortillas, put some sauce on it, and normal toppings, air fry, or put them in the oven, pretty damn good. It's true.
Is that the poor man's pizza?
I think that's just... I think Nick's saying his favorite food is tortillas.
Oh. Tortillas are surprisingly calorie dense. Like, a single tortilla is like 180 calories.
I should have gone with the stereotypical answer and said rice, honestly. Kind of a missed
you like rice?
opportunity there. I like rice. But I feel like rice on its own isn't that great. I mean, I guess you could fry it in oil. That's pretty versatile. But I think if you gave me the choice between rice or chicken and I could only have one, yeah, I'm taking the chicken. Give me points.
I think it was saw a mouse scurry across. Oh, yep, that's a mouse. Scurrying across between the bushes in my yard.
Oh, a field mouse. Very neat. Very swag.
If I hunt it, I'll get 2 XP. You know, like the game.
You want to talk about experience next? Are we going to talk about
No.
experience in video game, or not video games, in tabletop RPGs?
Not really. I don't really have a big stance on experience in tabletops.
Well, boy howdy, do I have an opinion on it.
I'm sure you do, but I'm sure you do. You've had a big stance about everything so far. Where do I stop at
I wonder.
game systems?
I wonder if there's a faster way. Like if I could condense my feelings on experience. I would have to think about it before the stream. And
You could
I
just
did
see.
not,
Here's how you
so-
condense it. Do you like it or do you hate it?
Experience? Oh, it's
Yep.
it's so much more complicated, dude.
Would you advocate for it or go against it?
I think in general, I would be against it.
Great. There we go. Now we know.
2 for 1 on the free coin.
Yeah, but you don't know why. Does that not bother you? Not knowing why?
Not really.
Damn. Alt doesn't care about how I feel about things.
Yeah.
I want to know how
Actually-
you feel about experience in tabletop RPGs, huh?
I could take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it?
Yep. If we want to go milestones, sure. If we want to go by like actual values per enemy, whatever.
Oh, I meant
So,
more like
I
levels.
well, yeah, no. To get to, you have to get experience to gain level.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
That's what I was also talking about too. Because
Well,
you could either
okay.
go based off of like you get this much XP for this encounter,
right,
or
but
or
I'm
only
talking
once
about-
you reach a certain.
I'm talking about levels or no. Like,
You mean like would you rather people just gain stuff as they go on, or only get stuff once they like hit like a certain like level 1, level 2, level 3?
well, yeah, I'm saying like instead of like getting to a level and then you get stuff, just not having levels at all, right?
All right.
And having progression be, I guess, more of a natural
Easier on my bone hip.
kind of thing.
Like once you do this, you attain this.
Well, not even. It could be as simple as, like, your character decides they're gonna go shopping because they want a sword or something, and they want a new better sword, and they just decide they're gonna go shopping one session, and bam, you know,
So the sword
They-
would then be the crux of their strength.
that would
or-
that would be progression. They're getting a new sword, progression. Or someone using a skill, right? They use a skill, and as a result of using that skill, they improve at that skill.
So
Progression.
basically, you once you use something enough or get an upgrade to that one thing, then only then you improve yourself.
Yeah, as a gradual thing. I mean, you played Call of Cthulhu, right? You know how Call of Cthulhu, how you improve skills in that game?
It's typically after once the day ends, you will then for things like for skills you used and succeeded on, you then roll a D100, and if the number is higher than your current number in that skill, you can increase it by a D10.
Bushman,
Yeah.
nobody.
Yep. So that is natural progression as opposed to the level progression where it's like, okay, you're this class, here are all your class abilities, here are all that you start with, and then here are all these class abilities that you get as you level up. You just magically get the ability to attack twice, let's say, once you hit level 5. Why do you suddenly magically gain the ability to attack twice when you level up? When you reach level 5? I don't know. That's just how the game works. Yeah, I could talk all day long about tabletop RPGs. tabletop
No,
RPG
you have very
design.
strong opinions on the.
Well, I played a lot of them, so it just kind of comes with the territory.
That's true. I have not played as many systems as you have.
Light you up.
I made a TikTok recipe recently that was actually really good.
You as in saying you used TikTok and then found something that was that you
Yeah,
actually enjoyed.
I'm reading chat, or I'm trying to.
Oh, they're the ones who looked at TikTok.
Since a
Well, here's
sweet
my-
onion, since a sweet onion super thin, lay a bunch of Parmesan cheese on a sheet of parchment paper, then the onions, then any spices, seasonings, and bake at 450 for super thin, crispy sweet onion chips. That doesn't sound half bad.
Just so you know, I'm about to start mowing my lawn, so I might mute my mic. We'll see how the sound levels are.
Yeah, probably a good idea, just because.
So
You're
you
mowing
might have to
your lawn.
entertain yourself with the chat.
I'll try. Alright, let's hit it. It's dog time, dog ground time. We all know how good I am at dog grounds. So this will go swimming.
Sure, we sure do.
Fetch me their soul.
For anyone who's been watching or listening,
You're uglier than my
hearing the cries of agony every time he has a dog ground occur.
I think I just need to put Nick in the server, honestly, and then he can join voice chat.
Just beware. As with everyone, you can't control what he says.
Oh god. Oh shit, it's happening again. Alright. Gotta lock in! Gotta lock in! No! Oh, I need Jug. I need Jug just to... Oh, man. Oh, man. Where does this guy live mowing the lawn at night? He's in Pacific time. He's 3 hours behind me. Oh. I need Jug just to survive a dog round. This is awful. I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't even know where Jug is. I don't even know where Jug is, baby. Baby child. Okay. We're just gonna have to figure out that strategy, dude. Yeah, but I swear the spawn rates of the dogs, how quickly they attack and how quickly they run is, it's a little different. It's like just slightly tweaked from normal Black Ops 3 dogs. So they're a little more difficult. Which again, I don't hate. It's just, it's hard to adjust. I'm not used to it.
in my way.
But it's a nice bit of challenge, you know.
Victory is expected. Physically superior specimen.
Whoa, okay. Okay, Stoolinger. Calm down. Alright. It's round 1, we're gonna want to buy the automatic weapon. Round 2, we're gonna want to open the doors. But we have to go to power regardless. Because without power, we can't get Chug. Oh, but like, if I don't get Jug before the dog round, I die, but I'm pretty sure I run out of points. to get Jug by the time I reach power anyway. And every time I reach every time I reach power, it's already round 5 and the dogs are coming. So it's like, do I just have to find a better way of dealing with the dogs? Maybe the open space thing isn't gonna work for me. Maybe I need to hole up in a camping spot to deal with the dogs. But yeah, I guess another thing the dogs that don't do that's different from Black Ops 3 normally and other zombie games for the zombies modes is that the dogs pathfind differently to the zombies. So the way zombies work in this mode is that their perception, they path to where you are, but their perception of where you are slightly lags behind you. So they're always chasing sort of like a ghosted image of where you were. And that's why training exists, because of the way they track you. But the dogs don't do that in these Verco maps. They actually path directly to you are, specifically where you are in that moment. So it's harder you can't train them, it's harder to get away from them because of their increased speed and attack rate. They just deal a lot of damage faster. Like, one dog can very quickly overpower. One dog can very quickly get 2 hits in, and once you're 2 hits, you have to wait for those 2 hits to clear before you can take any more hits. So it's a bit of a conundrum here. No, power is this way. Come again. Okay, I cannot understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. Bro is garbled. Problem is I need to find a good spot. I need to find a good spot to train the dogs into. Not train them, but like a good spot to camp. So that I can deal with the dogs. And I'm not really finding that. Maybe at the end of this tunnel here. Nope, because that winds around here. Yeah, there's too much open space. So if I'm reloading right here and a dog is coming for me, I would have to like reload here, wait for the dog to come into sight, back up as I'm reloading, and then take it out. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know how to play this game, guys. Kind of ridiculous. Kind of goofy. You should do Family Guy reaction videos, since you're like the biggest fan I know. You must not know a lot of Family Guy fans. I am the biggest one. But no, I'm not reacting to well, really anything on YouTube. Twitch is apparently the place to go if you want to react to copyright content, because they don't enforce it whatsoever. Actually, I think they enforce music, but that's about it. Because on YouTube you get dinged for copyright pretty quickly and they'll shut you down. At worst, they'll shut you down. At best, they'll just run their own ads on your stuff, which I guess isn't so bad. But I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know if I would go that route with it. Seems a bit excessive. Well, there's a quick revive here, so if I bought that, then I'd have a second chance to deal with the dogs in case I went down. But that might end up being more of a crutch than anything. This kind of reminds me of 5 server room in like the DEF CON building. It's a little more open than 5 is though. I don't want to play 5 honestly. Alright, let's get those yummy points from there. Oh shit, is that Jug? Oh my god, we found it. Oh my god, we found it. Okay, this changes everything. I might be able to do this. I might be able to do the dog rounds, guys. I can't believe I just ran out of ammo. Oh my gosh, look at all these zombies. Oh, okay, it's not actually that many zombies. That did not hit nearly as many zombies as I was hoping for. Alright.
No more track meets.
No more track meets. Brutal. Where's the art stream? I missed the bricks. The art stream will be back on Saturday. There will be plenty more bricks to be drawn, to be illustrated. I intended this to be like a game night for the boys, but the boy never showed, and oh my gosh, I almost died there. And I haven't heard from Jack in a bit, in the hot minute. Usually today's the day he's free and open to do stuff, but I'm guessing that stuff is more. He probably schedules like hanging out with Tom or something. So playing games online is typically not what he's doing on his weekends free. Either that or he's picking up other shifts, which honestly is respectable. Gotta make money some way, somehow. Yeah, I wanted to do that. That's the whole reason why Thursday nights are game nights, which may seem a little awkward from a scheduling standpoint. There's a method to the madness, and the method is hoping I get to play with my friends one day. You know, if I'm lucky. All right. Okay, I think we're ready for the dog round this time. I think we're gonna do fine. I might be a tad bit low on ammo, and should probably pick up a second gun. But I haven't seen any more... No, actually, there's an MP5 or something around here, isn't there? Am I crazy? I thought for sure there was an MP5. If I can snag that, then I won't need to buy extra ammo for the only gun that the only other automatic gun I have. That would do me a lot of good here because I am kind of shit in the bed in terms of these dog rounds. It's been a while since I've had to actually think, right? Think about a round, how to prepare for a round. That's kind of cool. I have to use my brain power in order to identify how I want this to go down. Is the MP5 down here? I'm gonna be really mad if I can't find this thing. Oh, that's a Thompson. That's not an MP5. No, I don't have any money. I can't believe I didn't realize I didn't have any money.
More ammo later.
Okay. Alright. Well, I don't have enough money to buy more ammo, and I don't have enough money to buy that gun. So, I'm just gonna have to find a spot to hunker down, and we're just gonna have to hope and pray. We have to be super conservative with the ammo. I'm gonna have to... Jesus. I've done it now. Got my back against the wall, dude. My options are kind of terrible in terms of places to sit, so this is the best I can do. I should be fine. I should be fine.
Fetch me their soul.
Okay. I can kill 10 dogs.
Dog things were bred in secret labs.
I can kill 10 dogs with just the one clip. I just have to click on their heads. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, there was a double. Okay, well, whatever. Be that way, I guess.
Now I've got a chance.
We did it! We did it! I'm still alive. We survived the first dog round. I bet I sound very unenthused right now. That is probably because I don't want to start yelling. Yeah, so I guess we can start to open up a little bit more of this map. Check it out. This looks like a cool area. Dude. See that effect? See the heat effect? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this map's pretty fucking cool. Another max ammo for me? Don't mind if I do. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that many zombies to be there. No! The grenade shell-shocked me. No, it went through... I thought I threw it into a solid object. It went through that object, so I ran around to it, and the grenade blew me sky high. I wish it blew me sky high. No, it blew me up. That is so infuriating. What's with all these homies dissing my girl? What do they hope to find? What do they hope to... What's the actual lyric? I don't think that's it. I don't remember. I don't know why these homies are dissing your girl, dude. Oh my god, that actually so infuriating. I had it, man. I had it. I had it and then I lost it. Alright, okay. Hear me out. One more time. We do it one more time. We give it one more shot. Why do they got a front? Ah, thank you. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Because I need to check something. Skip it. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Merca. Hit me with a DM if you wanna join the voice call. Just a heads up. I'll invite you to the server. Okay. So, now I'm on the other side of this barrier, so my strategy is gonna have to change. Because I don't think I'll have access to the M16. But I might have access to the Thompson faster. I don't actually know if it's faster to get to power from this side. We'll find out together. I said Murica, not Bretto. You think you can be sly about that? Listen, man, I've already almost banned you from the YouTube chat a couple times, okay? You've had some dastardly comments that have walked the line. I'm not sure if I want to quote-unquote put you in, coach. Also, you have a tendency to alienate half my regular crew, so... Or at least you have a tendency to alienate the people who make up half my regular crew. Whoa, I didn't mean to open the command line. Well, okay. I didn't realize I couldn't just hit enter to close the command line. No, I had to hit tilde again. Awesome. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I can't even... Dude, I can't even tab out while I'm waiting for this to load. No, it's actually more than just random. I don't know if you know this, but there's several people who are very unhappy with you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Generate new link. Copy. Yes, they do count, actually. Well, listen, Bretto, some people just don't like you, okay? They don't like the way you talk. They don't like the way you interact with them, I guess. Oh, you're just gonna have to figure that out, buddy. I don't know. I can't persuade them to feel differently about you. Okay. I guess we're trying it one more time. I'll be sure if I open the command line to close it by hitting tilde and not close it by trying to hit enter. What? Did it not give me the points? Maybe it did. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, baby. Wow, we are actually very close to that 3-hour mark. I was not expecting stream to go by so fast.
500 gifted, and I give Brenda the invite, chat.
500 gifted, and he gives... Oh my gosh, are you on your phone? Your audio is so garbage.
I know, it's on my headphones.
Damn.
Well, not my gaming headphones, my like normal just like music headphones.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to turn you up a little bit. I'm gonna regret that.
Turn me up in this bitch!
I'm gonna
I mean,
regret
this hot
that.
thing.
There we go.
Woo!
He said,
I guess I could.
"Woo!"
Could try to get mine.
How's being back in San Antonio?
It's all right, dude. Pretty much every day the past since I've been here, I guess 3 weeks now, has been 100 degrees.
Gah.
Yeah. So today it capped, I think, at 100.
Well, I mean, it's a dry heat, right? You should be fine.
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Oh.
my
I wish.
condolences.
It's gotten up to like I think 60% humidity max.
Okay.
And it kind of sits around 30 to 40 at night. But
that is rough.
yeah. Yeah, at night too, like, okay, right now it is 9:20, the sun's been set for almost an hour now. It is 91 degrees.
Damn. Damn,
Yeah.
dude. That concrete, that's fucking heat retaining concrete right there.
Dude, it's crazy. So the lowest it will get tonight is 76 degrees. And that's at, yeah, that's at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You'll get to 76, but like at midnight, it'll be 82. Yeah, the high today was 101.
That is awful.
Yeah, honestly though, like I'm kind of surprised how acclimated I got to it. Like,
Sure, yeah.
it's not really bothering me that much. I mean, as it was, like, you just kind of accept the fact that when you walk outside, you're gonna sweat.
Yeah, for sure. I've been doing a lot of walking because the Alum Creek Trail goes right by my work.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'll take walks on my lunch break over there. Oh, I can get the bar? Let's fucking go. That's right. No ammo. So I'll take my walks over there, and like during the hottest parts of the summer, it was like walking out there in 90-degree weather with like 70% humidity, 75 to 80% humidity, and like just walking for 5 minutes on the path and being like, dude, I want to die.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude. Yeah, I can't imagine that.
And I'm in jeans too, because it's a warehouse job, and I don't exactly want to be wearing shorts and dinging up my knees, getting infections on open wounds on my shin or something.
Yeah. But yeah, being in Nashville over the weekend was just so nice to have like back to kind of like close to Midwest like weather.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, where it's not like, you know, one of like the 7 plagues of heat like, just bringing down on me.
The 7 plagues of heat.
Yeah, it was nice, but it was funny though, like, because like I that's where I kind of realized I'm actually pretty acclimated to this because my cousins and his friends, it was like 80, I think it was like 86 out, I think. Yeah, it was like 86, 87, and they were like all inside, like, dude, it's so hot outside. And I would be out on the deck, and they'd be like, no, this is nice actually. Like, this is like not like heat stroke hot.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, you're crazy. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
It's not that bad.
Jump on in. The water's fine.
Yeah. I almost went to my pool today, but it was honestly too hot to lay out. It
Yeah.
was 101 degrees. Yeah, I took the best nap of my life, though. Yeah, so I went to my leasing office because they did a raffle and I won like a Stanley flask or some shit. I don't know. I'm never gonna use it. I'll probably sell them either. And I I went over to pick it up and I wanted to ask about a work order too because they're still supposed to fix my outlets. And like I think I showed you like how bad they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally haven't set up my Spectrum internet because there's like there's no outlets that like will hold it for like the amount of time they need to activate.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm waiting for them to replace those, which was supposed to be done last week. But anyway, I went to the leasing office to ask about the work order and pick up the thing I won, and there was no one working there really. It was just like the property manager, and she was giving a tour to these like older people. And so I walk up to her, and mind you, this is after I finished class. This is like 2 p.m. I'm like dead tired, like super tired.
Dog tired.
Yeah, like I was fighting to stay awake all afternoon to like the point where it's like you just want to go to sleep, but you have to force yourself to stay awake in class, but you don't even listen to what they're saying in class because you're focusing on staying awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that point. So I went to the property manager and I was like, oh, like, is there no one here? She's like, oh no, I'll be back in 30 minutes. Is that fine? I'm like, mind you, I have nothing scheduled the rest of the day except this nap. And I'm like, no, that's not gonna work.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, what do you need? I'm like, oh yeah, the work order, the raffle. She's like, okay, well, maybe 15 minutes. I'm like, maybe. No, definitely not. I went straight to bed. Don't give a shit. I'll ask tomorrow. But dude, that nap though, because I got my mattress from IKEA. And honestly, dude, I'm impressed with IKEA. I'm impressed. For that cheap a mattress I got was like, dude, unreal. I woke up like 3 hours later, and there was like just a pile. There was like just drool, like. Just all, like
He's so.
I don't do that, dude. I don't do that. That's like I have to be like in deep sleep. Like I did not move once. Like I would probably REM the entire time.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had to throw out my pillow a couple days ago, and I haven't gotten around to ordering a new one. So I've just been using a folded up blanket, dude.
Bro.
Okay, so like I'm still falling asleep, right? Like I'm still out like a light, but that's almost worse because now I'm just waking up with like a stiff neck every morning. And it's like this cannot go on.
Yeah, it definitely can. But if you should dude, literally just go to like Walmart or Target. I got your pillows when you came to stay with me. I got them for like $1 at Target. And they were kind of shit pillows, right? But at the same time,
but they get the job done, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get like 5 of them, right? Maybe have 5 pillows, just stack them up around my bed. I'll make a pillow fort when I go to bed. I need to get a new bed frame, dude. My bed frame is super scuffed. It's this big metal frame, that like supports the mattress using like thin wood planks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's so bad because I will just hop into bed, you know, ready to get some schnoozing done. And yeah, just hop in the bed and I hear like it's super loud when it happens, but I'll just pop
down the hill for now.
Okay.
I will just pop a board loose
And
sink into my bed. Like it'll be bad. The mattress will fold down into the crevice. It's so bad.
Yikes! That's kind of like what mine is. Like so, I got mine from IKEA. I got everything from IKEA, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like the #1 for basically and it's like a white frame, but the actual support is like these wooden slats, similar to what you have.
Yeah.
But it honestly does its job perfectly fine. I've never like I hope it doesn't start sliding out or shit.
Yeah. It's just so fucking annoying, dude. I hate it so bad.
If you need a bed frame though, dude, IKEA, I can recommend.
Everyone dinner and also grill, yeah.
But if you do buy anything, make sure you sign up for the rewards program because I literally saved $100 on the mattress just from signing up for the rewards program.
Not sponsored, not sponsored. Stream is not sponsored.
Stream is sponsored! Buy! Consume! Swedish supremacy!
Swedish supremacy.
Sweden
no.
is our greatest ally.
Oh, so true. So true. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can do this.
He can do it.
Yeah, no. I almost wanted to just give up on bed frames altogether and just get a I think I mentioned this to you before. Get a
Japanese futon.
Yeah, futon.
Actually, I mentioned it to you because I saw a video on one and I was like, dude, that looks awesome.
No,
And I
they're
saw how
yeah.
expensive-
I genuinely really like them. The problem is they're so fucking hard to find in the West because our concept of a
the
futon.
authentic ones.
Yeah, our concept of a futon is just a folding couch, like a bed that folds up into a couch.
Right.
It's so bad.
I have seen some authentic Japanese made ones, but
They
ungodly
cost
expensive.
Yeah, they cost like $9,000 for
Like you're
for
gonna
a
have to apply
reason.
for a loan to get
Yeah.
that.
No, I mean I could afford one outright, but it would
No, I was just making
recovering.
sarcastic.
Yeah, the recovering, having my savings recover is just it's so rough, dude. It does not feel good to see like $5,000 just come out of your savings account.
Yeah. Yeah. Currently there right now.
What'd you do, Lisa Pizza?
No, just like the amount of like, the amount of stuff I've been doing. At least, no, yeah, the amount of stuff like I've been doing, like the traveling and like, dude, just the food alone, like on these trips. Like I'm not even like buying, like going to restaurants and stuff. Like just, well, I guess I am, but like not like really nice, like, you know, fancy places. Still, it's just like unreal, like how much stuff adds up.
Oh yeah. Dude, it's kind of crazy how much money I've been saving just by like not going out to eat. Like,
Yeah.
Twice a week, every week.
Yeah, so I mean, I cook all my own stuff, but
Yeah.
I have been, like, I will not lie, this week I have been going to the grocery store by me to get lunch because it's H-E-B's competitor to, like, Whole Foods.
Right.
And, so what they do is they have, like, a lot of, like, fresh made stuff and it's not expensive. Like, you can get, they cook all these, like, refrigerated meals in the morning. And
Sure.
so, like, today I got a whole chicken breast. It was a Chipotle lime chicken breast with Mexican rice and this like black bean, onion, pepper, like kind of like Hispanic style. I don't want to say salad, but like succotash, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it was just $11 for that, like for all of that. And it was
That's
like literally
pretty good
made like
deal.
that morning. Yeah, and they have these other stuff that's like you can get like flank steak with vegetables and mashed potatoes for $11 or $10.
Yeah.
Made that morning. So I've been going there for lunch, and that's cost the 3 days I went. You know, it's like $11 each time, so $33.
That's not bad.
But
Not bad at
it's
all.
not. But it is. I do consider that to be kind of worth it because I mean it's actually pretty good. I'd rather do that than go to like McDonald's and use rewards points.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, those expire so fast. It's bullshit.
Oh, I didn't mean to open that door. That sucks. Yeah, it is. It's a little bullshit. Yeah. Why does my sensitivity keep going down?
In your
Okay.
computer.
Something's going on. It's getting fucky with me.
Sounds like a song. Something's going on. I can't remember that anymore.
What was I saying?
You were saying how
there was
much you
something I
love
was gonna
APAC.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, let's get into it. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's get into it.
I dropped the potato. Damn it.
Tragic. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it like a decent breakfast from like Sheets would cost me $9, honestly. And I can
Dude, I
easily
honestly,
build
like-
reward points from that.
I was talking, so I saw Cameron over the weekend, obviously, and I texted
Sure.
me about it, but he doesn't even eat breakfast. He just skips that shit altogether.
I
Honestly, like-
usually skip breakfast, but like, I don't know, working through the morning is always really tough for me.
Yep.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a strong-willed person. Okay. What is this? Voltrade. Okay.
I've been getting more so like that. Like I've been resisting more of the urges to eat.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. And there's like a vending machine right outside of my office, dude.
Uh-huh.
It makes it so hard to resist that temptation.
What does it have in it though?
So it's got Pop-Tarts. They put Pop-Tarts in it. You know how much I love Pop-Tarts.
Flavor. What flavor?
Oh, they have the blueberry, the cherry, and the strawberry flavors.
Strawberry's my go-to.
Dude, the strawberry's so good, the cherry's so good, blueberry's decent.
Yeah.
They would drain my wallet so fast if they put the brown sugar cinnamon in there, but
Oh.
I understand that it's not actually that popular of a flavor, apparently.
Yeah, for some reason. Unbelievable, dude. Jewish influence, dude. They don't want you to like
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. You're sabotaging my stream in real time.
I didn't say anything bad, I just said they do influence you. That's it.
I don't recall I don't recall it being what do they call, not kosher?
Oh yeah.
Brown sugar cinnamon is not kosher, apparently. Somebody in chat fact check me on this. Real time.
on
Thank you.
Brown sugar is in that culture.
No, but they have you had Famous Amos? Oh no.
I have not.
No!
What happened?
Did I never buy Jug? I went down in 3 swipes. Is that a glitch? Well, I'm dead anyway, so. Famous Amos do like these. They do like Chips Ahoy style cookies. Dude, they're so good. That's in the vending machine. They have the Doritos nacho cheese. Or not nacho cheese, the Doritos spicy nacho. They've got Sun Chips, the roasted tomato flavor, and like the cheddar cheese flavor.
Ooh.
Yeah. What else do they have? They'll have Ruffles, sour cream, and onion flavor.
Yeah, so that's actually a question I have too now for you. So, because now that like I've been taking this new drug, and I can pretty much eat anything with dairy in it.
Oh, he's unlocked
yeah.
the potential.
I have, dude. The new DLC just dropped, and I'm ready to complete it.
It's Nick 2.0.
So I just actually, before I hopped on the call, I had Doritos Cool Ranch for the first time.
Yeah.
Well, underwhelming, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't like Cool Ranch. It's one of those things where it like you eat enough of it and it starts to taste like farts.
Yeah, I didn't really get the cool part of it. So yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of lame brand? No. And then what else was it? The Cheetos. I'm on the Cheeto wagon, dude. I'm like addicted.
Oh, to dude. Oh my god, the jalapeno Cheetos, the jalapeno flavor.
Jalapeno?
You haven't had those yet? They have a jalapeno. They have a jalapeno cheddar flavor. They're so good. You need the green bag. You'll know it as soon as you see it. You need to try those. They're so good.
I did see the other day dill pickle Cheetos.
I've had the dill pickle. What are they called? Why am I blanking on the name of these?
Not sure.
Pringles. The dill pickle Pringles are pretty good.
I didn't even know they had those. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to try. The flaming. Gosh, I almost choked. All like the flaming hot flavored stuff is really, really good. Like
Yeah.
absurdly good. I love everything I've had that's like flaming hot. And also the Cheetos too. They have these baked ones, and which is less fat because there's no oil really. But
Mm-hmm.
those ones, dude, they might like them better. I might like them better than the regular Cheetos because they're so crunchy.
Oh yeah. I
Like 3
yeah,
times more.
I don't actually, now that I've had like all the better flavors of Cheetos, I don't actually like original Cheetos anymore.
Yeah, me too. I
It's
don't
kind
like.
of funny.
I did try. I did have the Cheeto Puffs the other day. Those ones were good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are pretty good.
And then what annoyed me is that because I told my cousin Dan about this over the weekend, and he's like, "Dude, have you tried Takis?" And I was like, "Nah," because they've always had milk in them.
Ah, dude, Takis are so good.
So listen, I go to buy the Takis, and I look at they changed the ingredients. They don't have milk in them anymore. So I've been missing out for I don't know how long.
That's hilarious.
Because I checked last year, and when I was at school, they had them at the CVS, and they had milk in them. So now they don't anymore. But I tried them the other night. Dude, they are so addictive.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal. That might be my one of the like second to Cheetos. That might be my favorite thing I've had. They're so good. Like unreal. Unfathomably good. Like
Unreal Engine.
Like for what they are, like they should not be that good, right?
Yeah.
It's just like some corn twist with like red 40 and spices. That's it.
Real. No, yeah. Takis are really good. I'm trying to think of. Have you had combos yet?
No.
Combos.
Combos.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
combos pizza flavored. Those are good. But I don't know if they have like, I don't know if they come into contact with like nuts or anything.
I mean, if they don't have nuts in it, it doesn't matter for me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because the
Good.
thing I'm taking right now kind of just gets rid of like the worry of cross contamination,
Mhm.
and also my nut allergy is not severe enough that I have to worry about cross contamination. Because
Yeah.
I've really eaten one whole peanut before with my doctor's office, and I only had like a bump show up on my lip. So if it's cross contamination, the amount
Okay.
that there would be like nothing. Yeah.
Compared to like eating an actual nut, yeah. Shit, I was about to say you didn't seem to have a negative reaction to eating my nut the other day, but
You.
anyway.
Chat, fill in the blank. You effing what? Ah,
What do you think I was gonna say? We should do like an
like
ad lib
Family
stream.
Feud.
A Mad Lib stream one of these days.
Yeah.
That wouldn't get me in trouble whatsoever, no sir.
Shoot.
I was also gonna ask
Soup
if you've tried the what are they? The white chocolate covered pretzels.
No. Oh shit.
Yeah, you'll love those. Those are really good.
Dude, I might hop in the car and go right now. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
I need a gun that is not the RPG-7, thank you. Please and thank you. The FAMAS will do.
Did you see the video I sent? I think it was in Muglet. Yeah, it was in Muglet. It was the dude going up to that Muslim woman in like the full hijab, like eyes covered and everything, and asking for her number.
I think I did. Yeah, I think I did see that one.
That's like one of the best things I've seen in a long time. Like I can't believe no one else has done that before. And she was like, she looked behind her, dude, and someone in the comments was like, she was looking for her handler.
Amazing. Yeah.
I told my Muslim buddy too, and my friend, I was like, dude, you tried bacon once, you will convert to Christianity.
Try bacon once.
You will. You will convert. I know you will. They also, dude, they have a thing too where so they think dogs scare angels away. So,
What?
and if a dog licks them, they, yeah, no, they. So
What?
there's like a story in their book about dogs.
How have I
and
never
basically
heard
the
about
dogs-
this before?
They scare away the angels. So they don't let dogs in their houses, and if dogs lick them, like they won't be safe. So they can't let dogs lick them. It's like a sin.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
so
seriously,
crazy.
like we had a dog at our tailgate, and my buddy like saw it and like ran the other way to like just to get away from it. And I was like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Are you scared of dogs? Like, no, dude, it can't lick me, bro. And it was slobbering a lot. So
Oh
I'm
wow.
like, okay. And they also have the rule about alcohol too. But he decides I'm gonna drink alcohol like all weekend, but I'm not gonna eat bacon or let a dog lick me. I'm like, you are like
Awesome.
you are a terrible person. Man. You're
Well,
a terrible Muslim. And I'm
yeah,
not even Muslim.
I don't even care if they're not inconsistent. The dog thing is so fucking wild, though.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, how could you look at
That's so
you look at
wild.
Truman and be like, that thing scares angels away?
That thing scares angels. Honestly, with a face like Truman's, can you blame them?
It's very human-like.
The design is very human.
Dude, we had the speaker. Shit. Fuck. Gotta press the
Real.
green bean if it fell on the floor. Damn it, fucking hell, dude. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we had the speaker and I played football. They bought. He's dead.
Woo. That was scary.
They got it off of like Temu or something, and it was this Chinese lady reading out like when it connected.
Yeah.
She'd say the device is ready to be connected. Like it's some shit, and then she would say the device is connected.
Oh, I got the Galil. Let's fucking go. The device is connected. Sounds like my headphones. Sounds like my wireless headphones. Your device is disconnect.
The device is disconnect.
But yeah, you gonna add the ending on there that makes it past tense? Like at least.
Where the hell? Oh, I put it in there.
How far back is Pack-a-Punch? Oh, I haven't turned on power yet. Oh.
Let's pack a punch.
Oh. I got a little too excited.
Ow! Fuck! Ah!
You burn yourself? What did you do?
No, I have these glass containers, and they were like stuck together because I'd stacked them on top of each other, and I was trying to pull it apart. When I pulled it apart, it went back in and smashed my finger between them. Yeah.
Jesus. Brutal.
Smacking your finger in a bowling alley.
Uh-oh. Don't want to
I
get
got my
stuck on
potato.
anything.
Yeah. I have my chicken made. I have my Buffalo Wild Wings sauce.
Dude, let's fucking go. He's kitted out.
I got my green beans strained. We are cooking.
My beans are strained.
I wish someone would strain my beans, but
What does that even mean?
means whatever you want it to.
I'm scared to want it to mean anything.
Right, you should help me out with that.
What did you say?
I said, I said, Redo, you should help me out. Thank you.
Bredo, you should help me out.
Redo wants to play poker, dude, like really bad. Like
He does.
I'm honestly considering like calling gambling hotline, even though he's not even spending real money. Just the fact he wants to play so much is concerning. But understandable, nonetheless.
I don't
He's
know.
fun.
I don't like poker that much. I like poker. I don't like poker that much.
I like winning against you, so that's why I like you.
Well, I'm happy for you. But I also hope you die.
Yeah. So here's your cooking fact of the day. Chat, flip this if you are cooking. When you make something that's really hot, don't just throw it in a container and put it in the fridge. Okay? It's not gonna last as long. It's gonna have a lot of moisture in there. It's gonna be really watery and soggy when you heat it up, and it'll increase the likelihood of mold growing. And sooner. So what you do is you leave it out on the counter, let it get down to room temperature or at least close to it, and then put the lid on. That way you're not steaming the whole thing up and you get all this extra condensation and shit. So if you don't want watery chicken or watery really anything, let it cool down before you put it in the fridge.
Oh. He's a genius, guys.
That's really good.
He's got the pro tips. The pro tips.
I got
and
the
tricks.
tip. I will give you my tip.
Yeah, he's got that too. I mean, I don't know. That one's a little small, but you know.
Yeah. Whatever. Some people like it. Some people. Not many people, but some. I know a lot of people.
I think this this is Pete. It's a video game.
I got this Indian seasoning.
Damn it! No! I was almost out of there scot-free.
You jinxed yourself. You said this is peak, and then you got.
We're
I got
coming
this
up
Indian
on
seasoning
3 hours.
from the farmers market
Ooh.
in Worthington. It goes well on anything. I actually love it. Hold it. What's it called? Let me shout him out. Not sponsored, but let me shout her out because it's a small business and she's a nice lady. She's
a nice lady.
I would give you actually the name of it, but I can't even pronounce it. It looks like they try to make it almost like some different language, but I think it's Manis, Maanis, artisan Indian cuisine, and it's based out of New Albany. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, Maanis food.com. That's Maanis food.com. Again, Maanis food.com.
So true. Oh, I forgot about Daybreak. That's just another diner remake.
Yeah, she actually was on Gordon Ramsay's cooking show last year. Competition.
Yeah. It's cool.
It was cool.
Let's do a little bit of Daybreak.
I need salt. You salt these. All right.
He needs to assault them.
What have I eaten today? What have I eaten today? I haven't eaten much. That and that. I feel like I shouldn't eat tonight. I've had enough food today.
Yeah, you're gonna get fat.
I'm actually trying to lose weight right now, so like I'm capping my calories at like 1,500 a day.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So for September, I'm trying to lose 15 pounds.
Right on.
I don't have a scale to get a starting weight, but I'm just gonna assume that I was already where I was at. I was at 178 when I left, so I'm assuming I'm like still there.
Got it.
There you go, chat.
Obesity.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
Guys, I think this guy's fat.
Guys, seriously, I'm big bone.
I'm big boned. I forgot how cool this map
I got
was. Kinda dope.
I got some lo mein noodles from the store.
Oh, man.
I could use them for something. So I don't know what to use them with.
Ugh, I forgot
Yeah,
this was. I forgot the starting weapon in this map was a fucking break action revolver.
Yeah.
Break action revolvers are really funny. You know why they don't make them? And you know why they don't make them in a higher caliber than 22?
Why don't they make them at a higher caliber one?
Because the fucking... It'll snap right off the hinge when you fire it.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, they've tried, is the best part. They've tried to make them in higher calibers, and they
Currency
just
is
can't.
a fluid medium with no intrinsic value.
They can't do it.
That's short for I'm.
They
Thank you,
cannot do it.
Martha.
They will not do it. I'll have some.
There's no way to
Alright.
reinforce the hinge properly without making the gun either weigh too much or be really cumbersome. Like have a terrible weight distribution.
Person. What to do? What to do?
Your mama.
Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this. I'm not sure. Should I go with the Buffalo Wild Wings Mango Habanero, or should I go with this Melinda's Sweet Thai Chili?
Why did I fire
Oh,
this.
sweet Thai chili sounds so good right now. Oh, why am I hungry? Nick, why do you do this to me?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, good.
Not quite sure. Not quite sure.
Oh, that's such an expensive gun. I have 2 bullets to my name.
He's got 2 bullets to his name and a 1 shot at fame.
And a kiss to build a dream on.
Take me on my wayward son.
Okay. Zombies are now 3 rounds.
So let me ask a question. I know the chat is dying to find out.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to stream on YouTube?
Because I can get away with more on YouTube than Twitch.
Fair. That's fair. Chat is good.
I'm just more familiar with how YouTube does stuff anyway.
Rookie errata.
Not a big fan of Twitch and how Twitch operates.
Chat, he's a grandpa.
So-
He doesn't know how to work Twitch. Dude, you could be on Twitch and do Megan. You could do Megan streams with Minecraft.
Something tells me I don't want to do Megan's streams.
Yeah, you could do that, man. You can talk about sexuality and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure
boring.
that would go over real well.
Yeah, it would. You probably could convince her to come back.
I kind of doubt it.
You could factory reset her to default settings.
Factory reset her.
Mrs.
That is,
Epic
that's
would be,
kind
be
of
happy.
unhinged.
It would be,
Isn't
a
Mrs.
little
I
unhinged.
think Mrs. Epic's gone, dude.
I know she is, but I'm saying she'd be looking down on you and be like,
Oh,
"There you go,
okay.
boy."
Like smiling down on me from heaven.
Yes, my pupil. Good job.
My pupil. You've done it. You've saved the West.
Alright, this looks kind of fire. This looks kind of fire. Kind of fire.
A little fire. A little bit of lotta.
Brian started the
Not
fire.
exactly a subtle weapon. I'd have to get much too close to something to use it.
What? This is a rifle. What do you mean I have to
You said
get
that-
close to somebody to use it?
You said that like you're 5 years old. Like, this is a rifle.
I'm baffled. I'm flabbergasted that at Marlton's utter retardation. I don't remember where the power switch is. Might be over here. Might be in here. Might as well check. Might as well burn all my points and check. Oh, would you look at that? It wasn't in here. There's a workbench? I can find parts and craft something. I didn't know that.
Damn rats, you can.
This is both wild and wacky.
Wacky races?
Pop those heads. What did you just say?
Who's in chat right now?
I think it's just been Bretto.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't really been drawing a crowd, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We're still
I'm
very
not getting
early
as many
stage
viewers for Black Ops
stages.
3.
No, probably not. I think what I probably have to do is, like, start doing videos, and then funnel people into the live streams that way. I don't know how good discoverability through just live streams on YouTube is.
So honestly, if you really want to get more viewers, the answer to you is create a new channel.
I am burdened with the means of destruction.
Why?
Your channel's been so old, and you've been posting. For a minute, you were posting really consistently, right? But once you
That's
stop,
true.
YouTube is going to, well, what YouTube does to channels is they just pretty much shadow ban, like what we were talking about earlier. They just stop recommending it to people because they want newer channels to get more views and get growth. So I've know quite a few people who've done that, and it works every time.
That's strange.
So it's not impossible, but it kind of is. You'll never see the growth you will if you just start a new channel and be consistent.
That's kind of frustrating, though. 'Cause I don't
That's
wanna
why a
start
lot of
new
older
channel.
YouTubers, right, who go on hiatus, they try to come back, they never get the same amount of views. So, but they used to average, maybe in the hundreds of thousands. Now they
guess
may
I
get
would-
10,000 views on the video.
Sure, I guess I would have to do more research on that. Into that.
YouTube literally says they do it too, so you can find it.
That seems like a strange policy, though, because wouldn't you want to promote based on activity?
No, they promote based off following and age.
Well, okay, but... So are you saying if you have a bigger following, they promote you less?
To accumulate great gobs of points.
If you're inactive, after a while, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, like... So, well, okay, I don't know. I should probably look into this before I try to ask questions.
Let me phrase it this way for you. When you're trending, right? When you're getting consistent amount of content,
In a killing spree.
YouTube keeps promoting you, right? Because you're promoting their platform. But say you go for a break, you stop promoting, you stop getting those levels of you stop posting as much, you're not as active on your account, you take a hiatus for a while, or you slow down your schedule and you start like not getting anything, YouTube is going to stop putting you in their trending spots because they want smaller, younger channels to get more interaction so that they can grow. So you can literally look at any other YouTuber that you followed for a while, and you'll look back, like really old YouTubers, right? Like PewDiePie is an exception because he's just been constant. Like he's never really stopped. Like he's never taken like a big break. And even when he's like retired now, he still uploads multiple times a month. But other
Right.
YouTubers who were like super active and like averaging a lot, they started slowing down because life stuff got in the way or whatever, and they try and come back, and you'll see their videos. They never, ever reach the same amount that they used to have because YouTube does not recommend them. They don't put them in those recommended spots and featured spots as much. So
Sure. Well, yeah, that's something. That's some food for thought. I'm gonna have to look into that.
yeah,
Look into that a
Seriously.
little more.
I mean, if you want to take a serious, if you're just kind of like messing around, you just want to make some videos and stuff, it don't really matter. Then yeah, just keep doing what
Yeah,
you're doing.
I might prototype some ideas. I don't really know what I would want to do for videos though. Like the streaming thing already takes up so much time.
I
And
mean,
I
you
only
honestly
do it
could.
3 hours. Only 3 hour long.
You could just kind of do what other people. I mean, what Soup does is he has his main channel where he makes actual like content,
Right.
and then he has a second channel where he just posts stream highlights. Like he'll make a video on stream and then he'll just put the highlights in it. Like he does he does like the reaction stuff. Like he'll literally just do videos of watching other YouTube videos of like dumb drivers, and just post that the
Yeah.
highlights. Skip the stupid stuff.
Well, he got popular for like the gaming stuff, right?
Right.
So-
Yeah. He did, but you can still.
I don't
still, like,
think.
have a second
Yeah,
channel.
I don't think I'm gonna win people over doing like reaction content or anything, and that's not even
No.
anything remotely
that's
like
what I'm
what I
saying.
want to do.
I'm not saying do reaction content. I'm saying you could create a second channel and start and post your stream highlights if there's any like funny moments or anything like that, or like just moments that would be interesting to watch. You can do that and start out with that and see if you get any traction from those, and then from there you can kind of build it up. So that way you're not like devoting 100% of your energy building a new channel. You're just kind of like going back to your streams, cutting and clipping the parts, and yeah.
Maybe.
idea.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know. Combing through like 3 hours of content per stream seems like a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm sure like I could do it, but even if I did, I don't know if I'd have enough
Well, you
content
can-
to make it worthwhile. I don't know.
Well, okay, like so Twitch, when you're streaming on Twitch, you can add markers during your stream. So if something does happen, you can put it there so you can come back and look at it.
Yeah.
When you think about no big content creator is having someone comb through the entire footage because they have to put up videos so fast. They don't have time for that.
That is not true. I know I can name a couple who hire editors to they'll have like segmented streams because they'll stream for like 8 hours, so they'll have editors who like cut up the stream into different segments and then upload those. And they'll do some editing and some.
Yeah, but no editor that they hire is sitting down in a chair and just watching from beginning to end with no like plan at all or idea of what they want to do. Like they always already have like something going on, like what they remember that happened, or like markers and highlights of stuff.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so it is 11. It is 9 minutes past 11. And I wasn't really planning on going more than 3 hours tonight anyway, so thanks to everybody, past, present, and future, who showed up to the stream tonight. I had a good time regardless, despite the fact that Filbert never showed up to play the video game with me.
Loser.
I'm sure something came up, but I will bully him relentlessly for it whenever he comes back, whenever I talk to him again. Stream Saturday. Is there anything you want to say to the people, Nick? Is there anything you want to disclose to
I
all
would love
3
to.
of my viewers?
Like and subscribe.
Hell yeah. You heard it here first, folks. He said like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm gonna send him to your house, and he's gonna beat you to death
You don't want that. You don't
with a
want that.
baseball bat. Yeah,
I
nobody
love
wants
moms.
that.
The older they are, the better they are. So don't want me coming over.
Thank you, ATR4S0 for subscribing. I just saw that. What the hell? I
Right,
need
'cause you
like
just
an
do that just right.
actual. I need an actual notification. Yeah, it says in the mini feed a few seconds ago. I need like a notification pop up for when people subscribe.
Love
I don't know if
that. Love that.
Streamlabs has that built in. But yeah, draw stream
Hey, oh,
Saturday.
if you love this YouTube, just wait till you see the OnlyFans. Link in bio.
I can't. Why do I have people on? You guys just sabotage me every step of the way.
You could, dude. I'd say it had to be like weird stuff. It could be like you're drawing like OnlyFans, you know?
Doesn't have to be weird stuff. He says.
No.
Just draw
OnlyFans is
porn.
not made for the corn industry. It was made for like cooking instruction channels and stuff like that.
You don't have to say corn. You can say pornography. It's okay.
Porn. It was not made for that.
All right. Yep. Hope everybody has a good night. There is no OnlyFans. Adios. Say
Yes.
bye. Say bye, Nick. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, guys.